Good evening and welcome back to Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Zach Siminar. After a phenomenal regular season, the USM softball team's run of the Conference USA tournament much shorter than one would expect. Golden Eagles coughed up a 2-0 lead they held in the fifth in their 4-2 loss to UT San Antonio. Roadrunners broke a 2-2 tie in the game's seventh inning that consequently ended the Golden Eagles season. Lacey Summerlin and Destiny Brown each had RBIs in the loss for Southern Miss, who finishes their season with a 30-22 record. After falling behind 7-0, the Mississippi State Bulldogs fought and clawed back. They ended their non-conference tilt against Memphis before taking down the Tigers 10-9. Keegan James, he was rocked. He allowed 6 earned runs to score without even registering a single out of the first inning. But Marshall Gilbert, Elijah McNamee each had 3 RBI to help lift the Dogs to their 39th win of the year. And now look ahead to their 3-game series at Ole Miss. It gets underway tomorrow at 6:30. Rebels and Bulldogs softball rained out last night in College Station, so they play this afternoon. Up just 1 of the 4th, Abby Lantham is going scoreboard hunting out and left, and doink. Grand slam for her. The sophomore kept the Rebs ahead for good. They advanced past Mississippi State with a 9-4 victory.
Well, she had come in the game, Fagan, and she was having trouble with the down ball, and that's like her go-to pitch, and so I knew anything elevated would be like to get a strike. So I saw the ball elevated and I knew it was going to be in the zone, and so I just took my best swing. I didn't know it went out because it bounced off the wall, and so I saw it come back into the field, and I was like, are you serious? I literally hit the wall. But then all my teammates started running, so I was like, okay.
Rebels return to the Diamond tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. start time for an SEC quarterfinal meeting with Kentucky. The Atlanta Braves continue their long road trip last night. They were swept by the Dodgers, falling in Game 3, 9-4. The Braves got to Dodgers ace Clayton Kershaw, tagging him for 4 earned runs, but Mike Foltynewicz, in just his 3rd start of the season, gave up 5 earned runs in 6 frames. Ronald Acuna socked a home run. It was his 7th of the season for the Braves, who open a 4-game series tonight in Arizona against the Diamondbacks. Mike Soroka will get the ball in the opener for Atlanta. Last night, the Milwaukee Bucks become the first of 4 teams to advance to the NBA's conference finals round. Milwaukee dismantled a disjointed Boston team 116-91 to close out their series in just 5 games. Bucks are 8-1 in the postseason. It's the franchise's first Eastern Conference Finals trip since 2001. The Bucks will now have to wait and see who they'll play in the next round. It'll either be the Sixers or the Raptors. Toronto currently leading that series before tonight's game, 3-2. One team's chance of ending the Golden State Warriors run may have gotten increasingly higher after last night. Golden State's Game 5 win over Houston, the reigning 2-time Finals MVP Kevin Durant came up lame, began limping after making a jump shot during the 3rd quarter. Warrior star immediately taken to the locker room for evaluation. Team officials are saying Durant's injury is a right calf sprain. Durant scheduled for an MRI today. Golden State head coach Steve Kerr said the star definitely out for Friday's Game 6. Won't even travel to Houston. Warriors lead that series, though, 3-2.